Okay, hi folks, Paul here at Rapids. I'm with Luke Green. He's a contract and design specialist for Rapids Wholesale and Rapids Contract and Design. Guys, he is the 2017 Food Service Equipment and Supplies Magazine Dealer Sales Rep of the Year. Luke, congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about this award.
The award is a national award, of course, throughout all 50 states, throughout every single dealer sales rep or DSR, with every single company is looked at. Just to get into DSR of the month is a very big achievement, but DSR of the year, of course, is the icing on the cake.
Perfect. Tell us a little bit about your history working with Rapids and getting to this point, because I know that's a pretty interesting story.
It is really. I started here as a summer job during college in 2005. I started out down in the warehouse. From there, I moved into installation, assistant warehouse manager. That's when people really started seeing the potential that I had, of course. So. From there into a project coordinator for our contract department, and then finally into my sales position now. So it's been quite a few years, but I've really kind of learned every step of the way through our process, and it's helped me become who I am today.
How long have you been on the sales force then?
Sales side, it's only been 3-4 years, so okay. Relatively short in my career duration.
Yeah. And what would you say are the special characteristics that kind of made you stand out a little bit more against the rest of the competition for this award?
It's a couple things, really. My attention to detail, of course. Making sure that I've got a good rapport with everybody on site, whether it be a plumber, electrician, or a customer, or a general contractor. Really making sure that my hands are involved with everything as far as the food service portion goes. Yeah. The other good thing that I brought up earlier was, since I've got an install background, I can kind of keep an eye out for issues that might come up, and we can try to stronghold them before anything's going to happen.
Right. In the review process, when you were being kind of vetted for this, what projects did you show them, or what did they review when they were looking at you?
A couple of the larger projects that they've already actually kind of recognized me for just recently. Of course, Limar High School up here locally, that complete renovation that we did, designed for as well. Black Sheep, downtown Cedar Rapids, we took them there and did some lunch and kind of did an overview of the entire project. Additionally, I took them to a couple other projects that we have worked on. Kirkwood Community College, the Culinary Arts program.
Awesome.
Additionally, Elizabeth Catlett Residence Hall, which is a University of Iowa dormitory that was under construction.
So a sampling a little bit everything that we're capable of here.
Oh, absolutely. I tried to drive by some of the other projects that I worked on as well. Some of the B&Is,
okay.
As well as the chain account, the Paneras. Oh, hey, I did that one, and I did this one, and here's a problem I had here, but this is how we overcame it.
Right. So the DSR of the year is selected from the pool of all the monthly winners then? So I take it you were there were 12 other people in contention?
12 total people, so 11 other people. Yep,
okay,
correct.
Right. What kind of markets were they from?
There was a couple people that were there, were specifically there for bidding. There's a couple others kind of that were similar to my job here, where it's B&Is, it's chain accounts, it's mom and pops. But really, I kind of had the most of the markets taken care of. So.
What about regions? Where were they? Where did they come from?
All over, really. A lot of them were from the larger metropolitans.
Sure.
There are only 2 of us that were from the rural areas. Oddly enough, Luke, the other DSR of the month winner, was from California, a town similar in size to Cedar Rapids.
Oh.
But everybody was very large metros.
So the award ceremony was downtown Chicago.
It was Four Seasons Hotel.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about the ceremony.
Looking back at it now, it was kind of a blur. I mean, it was very stressful. I don't want to say stressful, but my anxiety level was very high. Of course, nobody knew who the DSR of the year was going to be prior, other than the committee that selected us. Just getting into the show and watching everybody else receive their awards was very humbling to watch and listen to kind of their life story as well. Right after dinner, that's when the DSR of the year was announced. Marion, president of the magazine there, was the one doing the speech, of course, and she's the very first thing that she said was, you can look at this DSR's, or you can read more in detail about this DSR in our September issue. And right away I was like, it wasn't me. Son of a gun. But then she started talking more and more and more, and I was like, this is really kind of starting to sound like me. And then she got into some very specific details, and that's when I almost lost it. I was like, this can't be happening. This is not true. My wife, I mentioned to her very first off, like I said, was, it's not me. And then when Marion started saying stuff that was specific to me, I was like, oh my gosh, it is me. And she lost it. I mean, it was very emotional.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, wow. Well, you know what? I don't think it could have went to anybody more deserving. I know everybody here at Rapids is 100% behind you and all the efforts you put forth. It's well deserved. Let's take a look at that award. Why don't you hold it up for the camera?
This is it.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the 2017 FE&S DSR of the Year award winner, Luke Green.
It's a mouthful.
That it is. Thank you so much for your time.
Yes, thank you.